What's going on? Welcome back to 100% NUFC. So full time at St James's Park. It finished Newcastle United 2, Liverpool 3, and I have to say I'm absolutely devastated as a Newcastle fan that we couldn't see out what would have been a viable point at St James's Park. We played ever so well, from minute 1 to minute 90. There was always going to be drama, but the 3 goals that we conceded were preventable. They were very poor from our point of view. Just simple man marking, which has cost us in the end. But when you play a team like Liverpool, who are challenging for honours, they will always find a way to win. And you've got to remember as well that Liverpool are a good club. They've got quality, and they showed that in parts of the game tonight. I mean, they weren't brilliant, but they didn't have to be, because their quality will always show throughout the game. Now, going into the game itself, Liverpool took the lead through Virgil van Dijk. Poor from our point of view. The ball comes into the box. Nobody's picking up Virgil van Dijk, and he's got the freedom of St James's Park Gallowgate to head that past Dubravka. Where's Jamal Lascelles? Where's Dummett? It's simple man marking. Pick up your man. Don't let the best centre back, have the freedom of St James's Park. He's never going to miss, and he's one of the best when it comes to heading. But anyway, we equalise with Christian Atsu to make it 1-1 from an attack. Bit of a mix-up from Liverpool, and you could argue that if it wasn't for Trent Alexander-Arnold, rebounding that back to Atsu to finish at 1-1, he could have been sent off through a handball on the line, and it could have been a penalty to Newcastle, but it doesn't really matter now. The Liverpool, you got away with it, but we got the equaliser. And then Liverpool went up the other end and they took the lead again, 2-1 through Mohamed Salah. A cross comes into the box. Again, Salah's not being picked up. Where's Jamal Lascelles? Where's our centre-backs? And he's got the freedom of a volley to put that past Dubravka. It was a good finish, by the way, great technique, but he shouldn't be allowed all that space in the box, and Liverpool go 2-1 up. So it's half-time, 2-1 Liverpool. Second half, Rafa Benitez rallies the troops, and it was a great response. We managed to take the game to Liverpool, and we get back into the game again at 2-2. A brilliant volley finish by Salomon Rondon. He's been on form this season, and it was from another set piece, and Liverpool thought they cleared it, but Rondon on the volley, bang, into the bottom right corner. Alisson, absolutely no chance, 2-2. And there's our opportunity, to go on and make some sort of history to try and, get an unlikely 3 points. We've pegged Liverpool back twice, who are going for the Premier League title. Liverpool didn't really lay a glove on us second half. I don't think they were really that good. I'm sure Liverpool fans will echo that. But as you say, you will always find a way to win in the end. It doesn't matter how you get it. And obviously, of course, the big worry for Liverpool was when Salah went off with concussion, Dubravka, and Salah went for the ball. Obviously, Dubravka managed to get him in the head, and Salah went down to the ground, and unfortunately he came off worse, and I wish him all the very best, for the rest of the season, and he's a valuable player for Liverpool, and, he was a bit of a threat, on the night, and of course he didn't manage to stay out the game. Divock Origi came on in his replacement, and talking of Divock Origi, he gets on the pitch to score the winner with 4 or 5 minutes to go. It was a free kick which Fabinho awarded for Liverpool, and he fell to the ground, and I don't think it was a free kick personally, but there we go. The ball comes into the box, and Divock Origi has a free header, past Martin Dubravka to make it 3-2, and Liverpool fans are going crazy up there in the Leazes. But again, simple man marking. I mean, who's picking up Divock Origi? You should never allow Liverpool to score from there inside your own box. It's terrible. It's absolutely woeful, and at the end of the day, we practice hard on the training ground, and you can't be allowing teams to do that. But, fair play to Liverpool. They've seen out the game, they won 3-2 in the end, and it's just a shame that we couldn't, go on and win the game ourselves, and that we couldn't see out the point. But at the end of the day, we're playing a very good squad in Liverpool. They're a good club, and I hope they do go on and win the Premier League, because they've proven this season, that they can do it the hard way, and they have tonight, and they've had a real tough game, at St James's Park, and we've given them a tough game. Rafa Benitez stuck by his word to say that, we weren't going to give Liverpool an easy ride, and they haven't been given an easy ride. So I just think at the end of the day, we're being beaten by, a better squad with better players and better quality, and we'll move on to Fulham next week, hoping that, we can end the season on a high, maybe go there and get a victory, who knows. But like I say, it's just simple man marking, and we didn't get the result in the end. But anyway, that's just my opinion of the game. Shame, but that's football for you. We can move on to the next one, hopefully try and get something. Anyway, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, put your comments in down below, and I'll see you all in the next one. Away the lads.